Rule of Rose is often defined by its controversy, most of which is unfounded. While it is frequently criticized for its dark themes and disturbing imagery, the real issue lies in how its gameplay fails to communicate such themes in a meaningful way that accentuates the story. It's not difficult to see why the game was considered so scandalous and unseemly, with an incredible amount of animal abuse, murder, and molestation, among other things, that is clearly shown even in the opening cutscene. The tone is dark and gritty, with the lightest bit of fairy tale fantasy, almost reminiscent of Alice Madness Returns, or even Slay the Princess, with the aesthetics of a gruesome love story. Nearly everything, be it the soundtrack's scare chords or the airship's absurd background designs, is used to harshen what's happening in the narrative. Everything, of course, barring the gameplay itself. The gameplay loop of Rule of Rose is bland at best and at worst boring to death. While wandering around aimlessly can be entertaining for a bit, it quickly becomes tiresome, especially when the only thing splitting it up is the terrible combat system. Jennifer is established to be a timid character. As such, it is displayed in how she fights. She swings her weapon clumsily, looking away and only hitting about a third of the time. Put bluntly, this is incredibly irritating, but could be forgiven if it fit the story. The issue arises in that the game is about Jennifer overcoming her trauma, becoming more assertive, and standing up for herself. Despite this, by the final boss, the gameplay continues to present her as the same weak, timid, unlucky girl she started out as. Because the gameplay is how the player interacts with and understands Jennifer's story, the absence of development creates a fundamental disconnect between the player and Jennifer, harming the effectiveness of the story overall. While the presentation can't entirely redeem the reality of the gameplay, it's absolutely lovely in a vacuum. Watching the cutscenes alone can send shivers down one's spine, from the lecherous headmaster to the representation of Clara's rape and subsequent pregnancy before her boss fight as the mermaid. Without a doubt, the most disappointing thing about Rule of Rose is the potential it wasted.